Hi, my name is Elizabeth Tran. When I first got diagnosed, I was wondering to myself what I have done wrong, or have I wronged anybody? I treat it like cause and effect. If I have done something wrong, maybe in the past, then maybe right now I'm being punished by being sick. And I feel very helpless because I thought I was going to die. And I keep wondering in my head, why? What have I done to deserve the illness?
Spiritual pain, as I see it, is when our beliefs and values are in mismatch, are in dissonance with the reality that we are now experiencing. When all of a sudden a difficult diagnosis comes, a divorce, a betrayal, a loss of a loved one, and our whole ground shakes and we lose our footing. And we say, what now? Spiritual pain is the sense of loss of self, or when the self feels threatened. If someone says, I have 6 months to live, of course my self will be threatened. I want to be, I do not want my being to cease to exist. What do you mean I'll be here only 6 months? This is a threat to the self in relationship to spirituality. Many people say, what does chaplains actually do? There are different ways of describing, but indeed, I think one of the most crucial work that we do is the ministry of presence. We come with the total desire to understand that each person's life is worth, is valuable, and we want to give their dignity, respect, and undivided attention. Someone said, it's a Zulu proverb. It says, we cannot wipe someone else's tears without getting our own hands wet. So as life is messy, and when we go into those rooms and we see suffering, we're going to touch their tears. And we cannot wipe someone else's tears without getting our own hands wet. In the messiness of life, we find redemption. We find that the sense of abandonment evaporates. There is another human being in the room with you. You are not alone. Where do I find my equilibrium? So I suggest you that you find a support group that is addressing the same issues that you're struggling with. You go to be gentle with yourself, because spiritual pain, in a sense, brings an intense sense of loss. So I always encourage people, what do you love doing? I love painting. I love going to class on paint. Why don't you do that again? And they might find some solution, some resolution for that deep spiritual pain.